As we know, a play Java method be annotated by test annotation will become a unit test method like this, right? Besides this approach, we can also use repeatable test annotation to do that. And in feature, and we can also customize annotation, any named annotation annotated the play Java method to be a unit test method. Uh, for this, I will introduce in future lectures. But so far, let's focus on the repeated test first. Let's um, create a plain Java method, uh, repeated test, okay, and annotate by repeated test annotation, and set repeated repetition a number. That means how many repetition you will. That, for example, gives 3 times. That means that this test method will be execution 3 times. All right, let's write the simple test like this way. Copy this other statement into the unit test class, unit test method. Sorry, execution this test method. As you can see, this test method will be execution at 3 times, right? 3 times, 103, 203, 303. All right. Actually, we can annotate by repeated annotation. Also, this annotation supports the test method can define parameters. All right, let's write a more complex test method by this way. Watch repeat with also we wanted to get the index, okay, and repeat it. Still use 3 times. All right, maybe four different, okay, and we wanted to get the every iteration or every repeat, we will get the different index. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. So during the repetition test case execution, we wanted to get the element from list, right? Get the elements from list according by the index, maybe index. But be careful, the index start at 1, but our collection index start by 0, right? So we need to do some special handle. Well, element, we can use the switch, okay, and we define the repetition infos. You can see info. That means this annotation supports arguments inside the test case method. Info get current repetition, right? And this is the switch. Can case 1 can yield hello, right? And case 2 yield Java. Case 3 yield unit. Let's check that. And hello Java unit, and the last one is the Jupyter. Okay, last one is the Jupyter. Case 4 yield Jupyter, right? Default, we can give a default value. Yield not defined. Okay, as here, this is um, this is expected value, right? Expected value will be the expected value, right? And we can assert equals assertion assert equals first is the expected value, right? Sorry, expected value, and the second is the actual value. We will get from info get repetition, current repetition minus 1, right? Because we need to start from 0. Okay, execution this test case method. As you can see, our test method execution successfully. Okay, if you see the RDA left um, label or table, the repeat 104, 204, 304, 404, and we can custom this the information or labels by ourselves by let's copy this test method. Right. Repetition with details information. Okay, and you can set value equals 4 and name. We can find the display name. The display name we need to annotate by display name annotation. Repeat assert immutable list element. All right. And here we can define another current repetition, and oh sorry, we can current repetition. We can copy this directly. Current repetition and slash total repetitions. Okay, execution this test method. As you can see, we already changed the display label at the RDA, right? The first part is display name, right? We custom add here. And the second part, you can see is, oh, sorry, I, I missed, okay, execution, okay? Okay, as you can see, as um, the second part is the 1, 4, and 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. That is the repetition. The repeated test actually inside the Jupyter is about parameter reserver because it supports the parameter defined in the test method, and this is a test template also. So in the third section, I will introduce the advantage features of Jupyter. We will explain it more details again. Okay. See you next lecture.